My name is Rachel, and I am a licensed mental health counselor specializing in trauma and PTSD. What I'd like to discuss with you today is anxiety and how to cope with it. During these turbulent times, we have all experienced anxiety and variations of it. Some of us may have dealt with panic attacks, difficulty sleeping, fidgeting, worry for the future, financial troubles, irritability, or difficulty concentrating. Or maybe some or all of these things. Anxiety shows up in the body and our behavior in many ways. Feeling clammy, racing heartbeat, dizziness, shortness of breath, nausea, tingling or numbness, skin and hair picking, zoning out, and more. First, I want to assure you that anxiety is normal. Everyone has anxiety from time to time. It is a response that our body encourages when difficulties in life occur. It lets us know that something isn't quite right. It is an emotional messenger like any other feeling. What's also true about anxiety is our ability to cope with it in the short and long term. Some of the issues we are experiencing now may unfortunately take time and action before anything changes. Anxiety doesn't have to be a solo battle. There are resources of many varieties to care for ourselves. Reaching out for help is a sign of courage and strength, despite what messages we may have learned about seeking help. Anxiety can be manageable with a mix of acceptance, self-compassion, and mindful awareness. First, we bring awareness to the reality that we are, in fact, feeling anxious. This is an experience in our mind, but not the whole story. We realize the fleeting experience of emotions and notice it. Second, we bring some truth to the table. Is everything always bad? Are we never good enough? Is the other shoe always going to drop? Well, what we do know is that we aren't promised a life free from suffering. However, suffering isn't the whole story. Take a moment to remind yourself that you aren't your anxiety. Ask yourself what you need to express kindness to yourself. May I give myself the compassion I need? May I learn how to be better to myself? Are some examples. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, know that fighting anxiety will lead to more difficulty. Realize this is what's happening now. It's the weather, not the climate. It will pass. Engage in activities that bring you a sense of purpose and value. And, during times like these, always remember the wise Chinese proverb, tension is who you think you should be. Peace is who you are. This time of confusion, worry, and the unknown don't define your whole story. The chapter is ending soon. Consider times you have struggled in the past and look back at how you've changed and what you gained. What will it be like to look back at this period of time? What are the ways you want to feel and be? You have already taken the first step and are changed because of it. Going backwards is impossible now.